Welcome to DreamWorld, the last MMO you're ever going to play. Featuring fan favourite asset packs such as 100 stylised trees, player build system, antique ship with interior, snow deformation, medieval modular town, fantasy city streets generator, firework particle effects, mining fantasy pack, and last but not least, Pirate Island. Guys, this right here, this is a mess. £39,000. If we go to dollars, that's nearly $55,000. Yikes. I actually recorded this video yesterday, but I discovered some new things since then. More things came to light, and it's just, I had to remake it because yesterday's video that I filmed didn't do it justice. This is something else. So this game has more red flags than a Turkish embassy. So let's dive into it and see where these red flags are. Okay. First of all, we're going to go to their oh, that's obnoxiously loud. Okay, we're going to have a look at their demo. I'm not going to call it a game, it's a demo. First of all, I just want to point out, that is the player build system there. All they've done is remove the green highlighter that shows where you're building, so that it doesn't look like the multiplayer, the simple building tool. That's all it is. But let's take a closer look. And there's all the 100 stylized trees in the background that they didn't do anything to. Here we see what they're showing off to be a character select screen, which is literally just a bunch of models with the breathing T-pose animation on them that comes with pretty much any model. In fact, some of these don't even have... No, none of these have the animation except for this end one. And guess which character out of all of these characters that they have the choice of picking, guess which one they're going to pick? That's right. The Unreal Engine default character, because that's the one you're going to go for. No, it's not. That's the only one they have working because it comes packaged in the demo level. They don't have anything added to this game. Oh, look, they're 100... what even was it? 100 stylized trees is using the chop and slice plugin. Oh. Another plugin, Voxel Farm. For people who think that they've taken visual assets and mashed them together with their code, no, they haven't even done that. This is why I'm calling it a demo and not a game. What they have here is multiple tech demos that they have smashed together with no code of their own. And you'll see why in a second. Next thing, this swinging animation, which everyone's been laughing at, there's a very good reason why people have been laughing at it. Because it's a stock animation. It's from Mixamo, and it's called Heavy Sword Swing. They've cut it off halfway through, so it doesn't look like Heavy Sword Swing. Look at it closely, it's a sword swing. Fantasy mining pack is what they've used for these gems. They've just upped the saturation and contrast on them. They haven't even made the gems. And this is the one that I think is really the most damning evidence of this whole thing. The Pirate Island. This looks cool, right? We'll go full screen on it. This looks cool. It's a very piratey themed island with this ship, which is also medieval ship. What was it? Fantasy ship or medieval ship with interior? I'll have it on the screen now. This also isn't theirs. I mean, sure, they've most likely bought these from the asset store, but this is supposed to be a technical demo of what they can do based off of what they have done. They're asking for money, saying, hey, look, we've done this so far. This is what we plan to do. But the this is what we've done so far isn't stuff they've done so far. This is, hey guys, we've thrown $300 at the asset store and have nothing to show for it other than what we have actually purchased. A lot of these assets come with code. So flapping animations on birds and that, they come with it. Tracking AI on mobs most often comes with it. And I saw a comment on Kira's video that said, but you can't just buy assets and smash them together and just have them work. These guys have actually done something. No, you're right. You can't just smash assets together and make them work. And they actually haven't. And this is what I'm going to show you. You look at all these assets and think, wow, this is really, really cool. But it's not. This is the demo level for the snow deformation. This is not working on their voxel-based mining level because they don't work together and they can't get them to work together. The reason why this character is persistent across all of them is because it's default on any level. In fact, this is pre-programmed in the snow deformation demo level to shield itself from snow. Just let that sink in. All these things that people are thinking they've done, they have not. And if you think that the game that you're trying to fund is going to be able to be made by bashing together assets with zero programming, you are delusional. Right, here we go. Back to the pirate level. So, I will give it to them. This looks incredible. Look at this. The pirate ship, the trees, everything's very stylized. The volcano up in the corner. They all look incredible. And I just want to point this out in the corner that they tried to crop out but didn't do a very good job of. It says press P for movie. Let's go over to YouTube. Oh dear. It's already looking very familiar. Ah, it's the same ship. Oh. It's also the same volcano. Oh, hold up. Ah, it's the same trees and water and everything. This is, again, an entire asset pack. They haven't constructed a world with assets of their own that looks cool. They have, in fact, just filmed the demo level that comes with the asset pack. And I can tell you this with 100% certainty. This isn't one big open world that they're showing. These are pre-recorded scenes that they themselves haven't even made. So, yeah, here we go. The stylized trees. And you're thinking, well, how have they got it from a different angle? So, the thing that was up in the top corner, this press P for movie, what do you think that plays? It plays the video I've just shown you. In this level, they are in free fly. And they're free roaming around, taking shots from their own angles so that people don't think it's the same thing. But it is. If they were to press P, it would take over the camera and fly them around the world in a demo scene, which is what that video on YouTube is. It would do this. It would take them on a panoramic, like a cinematic fly-through of the demo level. I don't know what to say. You're not getting your money back, the people who've invested in this. And something else that came to light this morning, which is why I didn't publish the video, is this. Somebody commented, in fact, I can see it right here. Here we go. This guy, Nerdhouse Gaming, is an absolute champ. He's a super backer. I'm backing this project to raise awareness. There are several red flags about this Kickstarter. If you believe in this project and have money to lose, then please support these guys. If you believe you're buying a game, back out now, because this project will almost definitely fail before all of their promises are delivered. Worst case scenario, this is all a scam using free Unreal Engine asset packs. Now, not all of these are free. They have had to put some money into it. Although, I can't actually believe the timing of this. Let me move my camera because this is just golden. Look what's popped up in the corner of my screen. March sale, 50% off Unreal Engine Marketplace. I was literally just about to say, Unreal Engine have ongoing sales all the time where they even offer a huge portion of their marketplace for free every month. This could not have been better timing. So, 90% of the things that I've found that they've used, which are just the ones I listed at the beginning, have been free in the last 8 months. And weirdly enough, 8 months is the time frame they've been saying that they've been developing and testing, and it's just, my friend Nerdhouse Gaming, it is exactly that. It is a scam using Unreal Engine assets. 10k to make a game, not possible for 2 people anyway. Especially one that's just quick Google. I don't believe they have. It's just all red flags. And the next thing is, they've got this server technology and thing that they've not shown off and they can't show off, where they can host millions of players in the same persistent world. That server to run that is not going to be 10k. It's not going to be 40k, 50k, 60k. You're going to be looking at hundreds of thousands of pounds worth, of dollars worth, of server equipment to even remotely achieve what they're saying they're going to achieve. It's all fluff. None of this is happening. There's just so many problems with the logistics of this that I don't even think it's worth touching on. Anyway, on this guy is basically giving a very fair warning, and massive props to him for doing that. The fact that this guy spent money to be able to post it, because only backers can post. And this is where it gets so much more scummy, because here we go. Their response. From DreamWorld, the creator. Hello there, we appreciate you trying to help people out. You can play DreamWorld's pre-alpha right now. You can't. I just want to point that out. You can't. Talk with a community of hundreds of people who have played the weekly updates. I've joined their Discord and I posted a reaction poll. People who've backed this, have you played this yet? It was an overwhelming no. My message with I had a reaction for yes and no, got removed after about 20 people had voted that they have paid and not played. So take from that what you will. The fact that that got deleted. People have not been playing it for the last 6 months because they have no servers. They have no multiplayer. There is nothing. And you might be thinking, well, how are people investing in this if there's nothing? Well, I'll show you. We know what we're aiming to build is ambitious, and we believe we will be successful in building it. Cool. Just the same fluff that's just non-existent, right? This guy, super backer. So this guy has paid, I believe, $2,000. Where is this pre-alpha? Which I've seen this comment asked by everyone who's backed it. Oh, found out how to get pre-alpha, but to get 2 other people into the pledge is a little silly. Since how am I going to convince anyone if I can't try the game and then they can't until they get 2 people? Well, my friend, that's because you can't. They don't want you to play because there is nothing to play. They want you to get to... Right, I want to clear this up. I've asked people who have paid, have you got pre-alpha? No. I had to get 2 other people to purchase, to pledge to be able to get pre-alpha. I was like, okay. And one person told me, oh, I have got 2 people to pledge, but I've now been told I've been put on the list for when early pre-alpha starts. So pre-alpha's not even in. They don't have a pre-alpha. This is probably starting to sound to you like a pyramid scheme. They've actually brought a pyramid scheme to Kickstarter pledges. You pledging doesn't get you anything, but if you get 2 friends to pledge and they get 2 friends to pledge each, then you get access. That is absurd. Guys, I don't know how this is all going to end, but it's going to end in tears, and that's the I think that's the main thing to take away from this. It's not going to go well for them, or for the people that have backed. The people that have backed this are not going to see anything. I'm telling you this now. If these guys can only just about bash together some assets and put them in the same demo level, which is drag and drop. It is drag and drop. They're not going to be able to package a game in a way that is distributable to people. They're not going to be able to give people an EXE. If they even manage to get this onto Steam, like, not through legally getting it onto Steam, through physically being able to get it onto Steam, I will be astonished. I will eat my words if anything, even a single player demo of this, ends up making it to Steam. We're living in an absolutely crazy time right now. It's 2021, and every game that comes to Kickstarter seems to get more and more tragic than the last. I'm sick of seeing people backing projects where they've got no game development history, so these people backing it don't understand that. They don't know that's the default Unreal Engine character. They don't know that these are all free things. They don't know that they could go and do this in as little of a week of learning the engine. Less. A week is an absolute overstatement. That's being generous. It's mad. It really is. And I'm going to urge people to share this video. Post the link to this video underneath any advertisement you see for this game, because people need to realise that this is not a game. This isn't even an asset flip. This isn't even assets that have been smushed together with a little bit of code in the middle to hold it together. This is a straight up scam. And I'm sorry in advance to anyone who's backed this project. You're not going to get money. You're not going to get your game. If you have backed this and you're watching this before the Kickstarter ends, backcharge your payment now. Run away. Take the suspension of your Kickstarter account. Because it's better than losing this money, which is 100% guaranteed. But there we go. That's all I've got to say on this, guys. I hope this has helped you out. I hope this has exposed this for what it really is. Just a pile of shite, to be honest. And I hope you take your money once you've backcharged it and you go and back some actual campaigns by small indie developers that have got something to show for themselves. Anyway, guys, have an awesome day. Share this around. Make sure people are aware of it. And I'll probably make another video updating this when I probably get harassed by the developers. Because I'm sneaking in their Discord anyway and possibly causing more trouble than it's worth. But anyway, guys, have a good one. And I'll speak to you soon.